I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane,
Hey, welcome. Today we're working on the CR10S here. Let me get the other camera so you guys can see it much better. And we're gonna go to Nikon transition. I think that's gonna be a lot better. So, hey Jimmy. So I've been getting a lot of things ready to modify this thing. As you can see, I've already made the this I did a long time ago was to lock because my gantry kept falling down on one side, so I locked it in simply by putting in the wheels up here and of course a belt, and that seems to work out well. Seem to be working out very well. And we're going to be adding the Hermes, or Hemera as it's now called. Hold on, I got to switch the camera over. There we go. Now you can see me. And I've also got some linear rails to put in for the Y. And trying to think what else I got. There is a bunch of stuff. Too many things that I can't even remember what the heck I'm putting. But anyway, this is going to be a multiple part, but I am going to be doing a lot of this off camera. Now, one of the things I don't like about the CR10S is that heavy glass plate that's on here. I weighed that thing, and it weighs 3 pounds, 12 ounces. That's a lot of weight. So I'm going to figure out something else after I get the linear rods in here, or rails, linear rails, which are, let's see, the linear rails, where did I put them? Somewhere back here. They are, actually, it's all in a box here. Let me get this open. I'm actually going to be taking that light off, Jimmy, because right now it's going to be in the way, but I will be putting it back. There. And I've got the extrusions that are going to go under it. And these are pre-cut. These will be going under there. And the linear rails will be sitting right up on top here. And of course the Hermes. So I'm going to get started. Looks like right now it's just me and you, Jimmy. Let me go ahead and start taking this section apart here. On the fan. Get these cables out of the way. Okay. Try and get this in a position we can actually see. There we go. Ah, almost broke that. Hey Jimmy, you all set for Christmas? Yeah, hopefully. I did announce it last night on the Alien 3D stream, and Josh went ahead and announced it for me, and I got a couple more subscribers out of that. There we go. That taken apart. All right. Now, there we go. Oh, let me get a little more light in here. Can you see everything okay, Jimmy? So you didn't get the notification, huh? Yeah, I don't know whether I picked a bad time, Saturday at 1 o'clock, but we'll see what happens. Hey Jimmy, let me ask you, what printers do you have? Oh, good. You got the notification. What printers do you have? Let me get the right wrenches here. I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is what I need. I need to get a bigger place. That's a definite. Waiting for my daughter to purchase her new house. I'm supposed to take over the basement, and then I can get really set up over there. But that's a couple months away. MK2, artillery. Oh boy, you got a bunch, huh? You haven't thought about doing any upgrades on the MK2? Eight printers. Wow. Lordy. So the first thing I'm going to put together on here is going to be the Hemera. We'll work on that today. And then I'll do some off-camera stuff like taking the... don't drop. Getting this bed ready. Oh, by the way, I am moving the controls. As soon as I get this off, I'll show you what I'm doing. Which is why this printer sits high. It's because everything is going to be moved underneath. Let me just show you. Get this off of here. Get this off of here. Try not to lose anything. So some of the modifications, or what I've already started, aside from the obvious, is the control panel is going underneath, including the power supply, and the Raspberry Pi is going to sit underneath in a case. So this is why the printer sits higher, to accommodate that. And this is something I found on Thingiverse, which I will list in the description. I think it's a hell of a modification. Keep that, not having that control box on the side. Okay, let me see. If I remember correctly, finish taking this off. I don't have the instructions sitting in front of me anymore. But all this has got to come off. Not easy. Go. Wonder why that one had a washer and there isn't a washer on the other one. Interesting. This one doesn't have a washer either. So just that bottom one. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this got to get put on there. Yeah. But I thought this had a cutout. Oh, there it is. Huh. It doesn't fit. Well, those two holes have got to be made a little bigger, apparently. Let's see. Ah, there it goes. All right. So that's in. Now, eccentric nut. Wheel goes on the back side, the spacer, so the wheel, the nut, no, the eccentric nut goes on the back side. You know, I should have taken a picture of this to remember how it all goes. There we go. Oh, I think I have a problem. And the problem's going to be that these screws are going to have to be longer. Interesting. I didn't see that. Yep. And let me see. Yeah, these are all the same length. Oh, I think I know. Boy, these things collect junk. Now they're all the same, but these go on top. The eccentric nut goes on the bottom is what it is. So, I'm all thumbs today. Let's see. Gotcha. The washer is needed because of the eccentric nut. I see. Thank you, Jimmy. One. Now that I know, now that I can remember how it all goes. So, the eccentric nut. Okay, so this one goes there. Spacer. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. So this one, for the eccentric nut, there we go. So this one gets the washer. But, oh, okay, the eccentric nut goes in there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. So, the eccentric nut goes, let's see, we'll go in here. By George, I think I've got it. Yes. Head of screw, then wheel, then washer, then eccentric nut. Okay. So Jimmy, the eccentric nut, I believe, yeah, I should have this correct. The eccentric nut goes behind the plate, right? Because that's how you would adjust it. Yeah. Let's see. Wrong wrench. There we go. Oh, between wheel and nut. Gotcha. All right, let me take this one apart. There's a long side. Let me see where the longer side on the nut goes towards the wheel or towards the plate. Washer goes between wheel and nut. So this side. Plate, okay. Gotcha. And the washer and the wheel. All right. This is gonna go, there we go. Washer between the nut and wheel. Looks good. No loose wheels. Everything is good. Moving smoothly. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. Now comes the hammer. Ooh, I still got to put this thing together. Get everything out. That is one really nice piece. Let me see. I gotta make sure I can see where I am. Where I got you. Okay, here. The camera here. I'm sure you've already seen this plenty of times. Nice. Now to put it together. Oh, compound, heat compound. Where did I put that? Let me find that first. My heat compound is up here somewhere. It was up here. I gotta find my oh, there it is. Right in front of me. I gotta keep in mind and remember which camera I'm on. Because I'm on this one. Oh, this is... I see what's happening. Okay, I got the wheel. Say the short part went into the plate. Yeah, it looks a little weird from here. I may not have it in there right. We'll see. No, that's correct. Okay. Compound. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I know what I'm doing. So, I need to bring this other camera, turn this so you can see. There we go. Get the light. Let me get the light right in here. Let me get the other light on. Okay. Hey there, Viking. You must have gotten to bed real late this morning, huh? What time was it when you went to bed last night from the stream? Okay. Gotcha. You just went through it. So the way you said is correct. We give you compound. That gets put away for an emergency. Yeah, I guess you can see, but you need a better angle. Let me get that down. Just see if I can get it down a little bit. Okay. Her mirror. Okay. Now to get all this put together. Wow, not even the screws are in there. So I got to put everything in. At least you learn something while you're doing it, right? "7 a.m.? Oh, man. Is that 7 a.m. my time here? Wow. Lots of screws. Lots of stuff. Okay. Let's get the right stuff in the right place. Let me make sure. Okay, this one goes here. Right on. Your time. So the difference, what are we, about 5 hours difference or so? He never gets to see the sun. Uh-oh. Parts are falling. Can't let that happen. Just making sure I didn't drop anything else here. Did drop a tool. I thought I saw a little screw or something fall down. Maybe not. So we are going this way. Let me make sure, because this one's going to go in here. This one's going to go up here. So yeah. I guess I ought to look this up on E3D, make sure I'm doing this correct. I think I am. I put enough of the V6s together. But this is a little different. I know that there's a tube that has to go in the inside of this thing. I do believe. This one will go in here. We'll get the... Oh, okay. So that one goes there. We'll get that in there. Okay. So we'll put the compound on here. Oh, it was, huh? Jimmy, you're just full of fun-filled facts, huh? Q-tip. Q-tip. Where's my Q-tips? Okay, to the garbage. Rags over there. Okay, so since that's going to be there, that's going to be the bottom. That's the bottom, that's the bottom, so this goes in that way, so okay. And any of you guys put one of these together yet? Half a turn back. Okay. So since this is going like this, we do want that to come out on that side. Okay, that part's done. Go this way. Next screw. Tighten down the heater. Now I know before tightening this down, tightening down the heater cartridge, you want to make sure that these wires, depending on which way you're going to bring them up, and they're going up like this, you want them so that they don't bend the wrong way here. So that part is good to go. Oh. Jimmy, guess what? I made a boo-boo. No, I didn't. I can get the screws in there. Yes, I can. Except, I forgot to punch out a little... There we go. Alright, now get the square nuts in. One. My arthritis doesn't let my fingers work too well. Okay, so we're going to need one for the fan, one is for the sensor, and I don't have any other wires that I moved up. Let's see. Make sure I get the right ones going to the right place. This has got to be the fan. So, am I missing a wire? No, that's the one for this. That's the one that fits in there. Oh, that's right. The fan's a long one. And guess what I just did? I let my two nuts drop for not paying attention. Somewhere on the floor. Hey, any of you guys need a board for a CR10S? I have an extra one. Oh, wrong side. We're going that way, so we want these nuts the other way. And the reason I have an extra one is I'm putting the board from the 32-bit from TH3D. That's the one that's in underneath there now. Okay, get the right driver together. Okay. No, we want these to come. Oh, come on, Surge. Did it again, didn't I? Okay, so that'll come that way. I should have done the one up on top first, probably. That's okay. One. Anticipate. Whoa! That wasn't good. Okay, gotta get this other one punched through first. There we go. One, two, and get this one done this way. I think it's a lot easier. There we go. Two down, one to go. Actually, yeah, it can take it. So let's go there, one, and not as easy as it's supposed to be. Should have gone right in. Let's see. Maybe there's some plastic in the way. All right, well, let's take a look. Lighting is bad back there. Stuff out of the way so I don't lose it. Okay, needs a little bit better alignment. It's there. So if I keep dropping stuff, I'll wind up losing everything in here. There we go. So there we go. That's the problem. Okay. I probably should have done this first before I put the wheels on. Now I dropped the other screw. Isn't that special? Let's see. Let's get you tightened up so you don't fall. Oh, there it goes. Okay. See? Arthritis is bad. No dexterity. Okay. Now I can loosen these and get it lined up. Bingo. And line you up and line you up. All done. Finally. All right. Get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. All right. Let's get these wires in a way where they're not going to get messed up. Let's see, you first. And we don't want you like that. So, don't know that I want that sitting like that, so I guess I'll have to bring it back here. Yep. So I went ahead and ordered the alien ooze in the Pet G last night. I've been waiting for that to come out. I'm going to print. I have some really good ideas for printing. Actually, I'm thinking of printing the whatchamacallit, FDL in alien ooze. I think I'm going to redo this since the boards are already done. The only thing left on this is to program it, and I've got the programmer, so I'm going to be doing that. Let me get this put away, get organized. So where did I put the little baggie for this? Somewhere here. Yeah, that's my problem, organization. But I'm so cluttered up in here. It's such a mess. Gotta get a bunch of stuff together and get this place cleaned out. When it's moving time, it's going to be hell. I'm going to have a hell of a lot of packing to do. All right, baggie. Oh, there you go, right in front of my face. Again. Hey, I looked around and yes, Sergio, arthritis is bad. Here. I don't know. Oh, that wrong camera? No, right camera. Look at those. You see the joints? Several of them like that. Especially on the forefingers. Really bad. And I just had an MRI done. I do a lot of lifting in the HVAC business. And apparently I ripped some muscles in my shoulder and didn't even realize it. It was hurting me. The doctor sent me to have an MRI done, and it's it turns out I ripped a couple of muscles over here in the shoulder. So surgery coming soon. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll give away the board on the next stream or something. Actually, the next stream there will be a giveaway. I'm looking for a few things. Haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to do, but there might be a printer there. Talk to a couple people first, see what comes up. But I think I might wind up giving like an Ender 3 or something away on the next stream. But they're gonna have to be subscribers. Hey, if I would have done it today, definitely one of you would have won it. only 2 people in there. All right, let me get the rest of this stuff put away so that I do not lose it, since I am not in need. Oh, yes, I am, because I have to put the fan up. But let me put them in the bag, and I'll pull them back out as I need them. If I don't wind up doing it on the next stream, it will definitely be on the one after that. But we'll see what happens. 50-50 shot. What's that? Ouch. Oh, yeah. Well, the doctor said it might heal on its own. It's a wait and see, but I have to keep from lifting stuff on it. So we'll see what happens. Viking, I know you didn't see this, so let me show you while you're here what exactly I'm doing here. So I'm moving the whole control section underneath. And this is the Easy Board light. And I'm moving everything underneath so I don't have the control box on the side anymore. And the Raspberry Pi is going to go here. So I hope to make this, as I said in the stream, the maxed out CR10S. Alright, fan, and then I have to get the, let me see where I put the part for my Easy ABL. I did print that, and it's somewhere here on my desk. I'll be right back. Let me find that. Easy ABL, Easy ABL, Easy ABL. Where did you go? Not the Easy ABL itself, but the printed part that... Oh, look, I was looking for this wrench. It would have made things a lot easier. Now I've got it. Now, where did I put that printed part? Maybe. Let me see. There it is. Got it. Okay. So this goes there. Square nuts. Let me make sure that that's cleaned out so that I can get the square nuts in there. Yeah, looks good. Get a flashlight in there and make sure, oh yeah, nice and clean. Square nuts. And I know I dropped one. Give me a minute, I'm gonna look. There we go. One here. There's another one somewhere under there, but I have one in the bag, and I've got a bunch of them somewhere. There we go. Push that all the way in. Let me make sure this is all cleaned out, because otherwise I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to get screws in there. Looks like I'm good. No, I'm not. Okay, this is going to be fun. Probably should have been, no, it won't clean out from the back. No. So, oh, especially with that plate there. That's not an option. Guess what? I'm going to have to take that back off, because the printer, when it prints it, it puts a little film on there and it starts to block the holes. And I forgot to punch all that out. And I do remember when I was watching, what's his name, Joe, when he put the Hemera together. And I remember watching him punching out all the holes, and I forgot to do that. So I'm going to need to take that back off and do it the correct way. No biggie. Do it off camera. Hey guys, thanks for coming by. It'll be shutting it down for today, since I'm going to have to pause and do a couple things. And besides, my wife just reminded me that I have a birthday party that I got to go to. And then I have a funeral tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have a sister that passed away Monday. And I went to the viewing last night, all the way out to Pennsylvania. And she's being buried up in Elizabeth, New Jersey. So I got to shoot up there, which is about a 3.5 hour drive. And I'm hoping there isn't a Christmas rush, because yesterday, 2 hour and 15 minute drive normally to Philadelphia for me took me just almost 4 hours with the traffic. So I'm hoping that tomorrow going northbound again is not going to be a hassle. It was no problem coming southbound. Coming home, it was a breeze, but driving up to Philly, man. So I'm hoping Monday is not a copy of yesterday. Guys, thank you. This is basically my first stream. A whole 4 users. A couple of guys are hiding back there. I don't know who. Viking, I'll see you around on the streams. Jimmy, I'll see you around also. And here's my wife again. She's here to remind me about the party. So, hi. What's that? Okay, yeah. I got to fill the birthday envelope. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy, and thank you, Jimmy. And the next time around, we'll hopefully have a better audience and more people to chat with, and hopefully I can get my act a little straighter to get all this stuff together. I will be looking at some videos and to be able to make sure I'm getting some of this stuff right. Thank you. Bye-bye.